It is trail time. The Priceless adventurers are back.
Gonna make a torch soon.
If we don't end up in the emergency room at this one, because Rhett wants to make a torch. He wants a knife and a chisel. But not a huge parking area. Pretty busy. Maybe what, 30 cars?
Yeah. Busy, way more busy than I thought.
Yeah. But
I thought like 5 cars. Come on,
you got to walk
Tallulah.
back down to the trailhead is marked by 3 big nice boulders. So,
Come here.
pretty cool. Uh-oh. She's on the prowl.
Look.
What is it?
Caterpillars. Lots of caterpillars.
I can't charge. So, Opossum Falls is located in Long Creek, South Carolina, about 2 hours and 45 minutes from Columbia, where we live. And the trail itself goes about 1.5 miles down the side of a mountain, which we found out later when we had to come back up. And it reaches the Chattooga River. And then at that point, you have to kind of go back up from the river about 1/2 mile to actually get to the falls themselves.
Get her.
Let her go. Careful, it moves. We have made it down to the Chattooga River. It is beautiful. It's about 2 miles to the river and about a 0.3 back up that way to the waterfall we're going to check out in just a little bit. The boys are swimming and relaxing.
Oh, it's cold. Oh.
Got her?
Yes, I got it.
So after letting the boys take a quick dip in the freezing cold Chattooga River, very refreshing, it was time for us to hit the trail. So we're going to follow this little creek back up kind of the side of the mountain here for about 1/2 mile to actually get to the Opossum Falls.
I like it slippery, please be careful.
Come on, ready?
No! I have not touched the water.
Watch the boys behind you. Guys, hey, don't come past here. Listen, this is over the edge.
Can they look over the rock?
Yeah.
Feet on the ground, look over the rock.
Wow. And that's why I call it waterfall.
Yeah.
Dad, you should try.
Go behind him, Rut. Go behind Ollie like the bobsled.
Your legs around him. Guys, Ryan, don't reach for this, because I did and it hurt. Okay. You can do it.
Ruddy, you'll be behind Ollie. He'll cushion you.
Yeah.
Like the bobsled. Wrap your
All right, priceless adventures always. There they go.
As the boys were playing the rocks, Amy and I began to think about, we've got to hike back out of here. And we knew that it was going to be more strenuous because the hike in was pretty much downhill for the 2 miles. Little did we know it was going to be one of the most strenuous hikes out that we've ever had. It was 2 miles straight uphill, and it felt like 10 miles. We had drank all of our water by this point, and the boys had played their hearts out, swam in the Chattooga River, slid on rocks, climbed on waterfalls, slid on other rocks down into the water, and just had a great time. And as we were coming out, it was pretty rough, and the boys were tapping out. But it was a great time, one of the best, most beautiful hikes we've had. So I recommend going to Opossum Falls if you have time. It's a great waterfall, pretty strenuous hike though, so if it's your first time you might want to start with a smaller one. But Priceless Adventures out, and we'll see you on the trail.
The walk is uphill the whole time, and it's a moderate walk. You end up like this. That's what's left of Ollie. And Rutledge and Tallulah have managed to set up camp right here in the cold, cold water. Ollie, man down. Fearful guardian, faithful guardian, I can't even talk. Right next to him. There's a white flag. There's Tallulah making sure he's okay, and she will not move until he is taken care of. Or she goes to pee.